Right now I want to make sure I cover the basic of what metadata is, so everyone can be on the same page for the lessons ahead. Feel free to skip this lesson if you believe it to be too basic for you. As we said before, in stock photography and stock footage, metadata exists to make the finding of your files easier for customers who need them. It goes way beyond describing what can be seen on a shot, as it should also describe the message, the technique, and what can be represented through that file. So think about the words and phrases that buyers are most likely to buy when searching for a file like yours. Let's get practical and see how it works from the customer point of view. Let's say I am a blogger writing an article about the problems in the use of smartphones by children, and I'm searching for an image on a stock agency. You have probably noticed how every blog post these days uses at least one image for its cover, not to mention other images that could be placed along the content. So it's needless to prove how important blogging is for the stock photography industry. So for this example, let's run a search on Shutterstock for kid using smartphone. This search has almost 16,000 results, 160 pages of pictures that should work for me. And here's a good one. So it is obvious that I only got this picture because it was in the first page of results of Shutterstock. And if I was really a buyer, I would only buy it if it really was relevant to the content I'm producing. That's why it's so important that we, stock contributors, write good metadata for our files. Because this is the only way that they will be found by the people who are looking for it. Let's check how the words I search appear in the metadata of this file. This text here is the description of the file, and down under it you can find the keywords. So in this example we can see that the 3 words I search appear multiple times in the metadata. All the 3 words, kid using smartphone, appear in both the description and the keywords. And that's how Shutterstock knows this image is relevant to what I'm searching for. So this is how the metadata look for the buyers of stock agencies. Let me show you how it looks from our side, inside the contributor portal. Metadata for stock agencies is generally made of description, keywords, and extras. This can be categories, type of usage, releases, etc. This can change from agency to agency. In Shutterstock's platform, the description field will be right here. You can write up to 200 characters. The keywords are placed here in the right, and you can add up to 50 keywords that can be a single word or a simple phrase. As I said before, this is basically made of words and phrases that buyers are most likely to type when searching for a file like yours. Some agencies also have an automatic keyword feature that can be very useful sometimes. There are also other fields like the image type, where you let them know if the uploaded file is a photo or an illustration. Then you also have usage, where you let them know if the uploaded file can be used commercially or editorial only. And then you have the category field. Shutterstock also provides a box to mature content and a place to upload releases. You will learn more about it soon. So here are 3 points to summarize the basics of what we have learned so far. Number 1, metadata is a fancy name, but it is actually text information, mostly made of description and keywords. Number 2, the main goal of metadata is to ensure buyers will find your content when they are running searches on stock agencies. And number 3, metadata is your responsibility and has to be submitted by you, the contributor, at the same time you submit the image or video file.